All right. Taylor Max Ricard is going to speak to us guys on cookware and selling cookware. If you're in this room, you probably have had a chance to sell some cookware, but it's probably one of those things in your demo where you kind of just show it and hope they are interested and hope they want to get some stuff. My first cookware sale, we had a VHS. Not that old, but yes, we had a VHS. And we went down to the basement, we popped in the video, and he sold a set of cookware. That was pretty much all I knew, was how to put in the video. So you need to learn a little bit about your cookware so that way you can be able to sell it just like the knives. If your average order right now is $300–400 and you want to double your average order, start selling cookware. Your $1,000 sale on cookware is just like a $1,000 sale on the knives, right? Guys, check this out. Think about from 2011 to where he is right now, 2016. 2011, first summer, sold 28,000, had his first $10,000 push. Had a chance to branch in 2012, so started 2011, and then in 2012, branched over $100,000 as a branch. 2013, $43,000 in sales for the summer as a Dom in Kathy Vasquez's office, which you guys don't probably know that much about Kathy. Some of you may. But if you're a Dom in Kathy's office, you're probably working 6 days a week. But then he also sold $43,000 that summer. Talk about stepping up, for pushes. Branched again in 2014. 2015 was his first year selling full-time around school. $85,000, won 2 scholarships. 2015, won 3 scholarships. Took it from 2 to 3. Number 5, number 34, and number 4. So 3 back-to-back scholarships, sold $150,000 that year. Just finished up with school, bachelor's in strategic communication, finished up in December. Check this out, guys. 10 pushes over $10,000. Raise your hand if you've had one $10,000 push. Raise your hand if you've had 2 $10,000 pushes. Raise your hand if you've had 3 $10,000 pushes. 4? 5? That's why he's speaking to you. Taylor Max.
The knives, and they love the knives. It was that much easier when I showed them the flatware, or when I showed them the cookware. The last time they were uncomfortable, but what happened? They were happy with what they did. They were happy that they trusted me, and they made that jump in investing in the product. And so they were very open to doing it again. So you have to have that mentality, all right? You guys got to know that Cutco is one of the best investments people can make, and they'd be very happy every time they do it. So let's dive into talking about a little bit about the cookware. So why sell cookware? It's obviously going to increase your CPO, all right? It's easier, and we talked about that already. It's going to help you start closing the Cutco kitchens. You're going to maximize your top 20%. This is a big one. I love working less and selling more. Working less and making more. And you have customers right now that you've already sold to. You did the work. The hardest appointment I had to do with this customer was the very first one, right? Helping them get that gap to buying the complete set. Once that was done, I haven't had to work hard with them at all. Every order, they've been excited, and they've been happy, and it's been easy. So maximizing on your past customers where you've already done the work, you've already made the call, set up the demo, you did the hard part. Now it's time to maximize on that client. And so you have a lot of customers that now, with the information you're going to learn today, you can go back and cook dinner for and sell them more. And they're going to be that much happier for it. So you can maximize on your top 20% of customers. And of course, you can sell to past customers as well. So here's what we're going to do. You guys have, like I said, all the tools you need to sell cookware. It's going to be the same as when you were selling the knives. If you remember your initial training, we went through the 7 steps of a sale. So all I'm going to do is take all those concepts that you learned about selling in general that apply to the knives, and we're going to apply it to the cookware instead. First step is rapport. We're not going to cover that. I think you guys can handle that, and that happens at the beginning of the demo. Establishing credibility. So we're going to talk about the history of the Cutco cookware and Regal, which is the company that manufactures it for us. We're going to create a problem. So we're going to talk about Teflon. We're going to talk about non-stick. We're going to talk Teflon, non-stick, stainless steel, and some of the other cookware that you'll see out there. We're going to talk about what makes our stuff better, how to use it, compare some prices, and cover the close. So let's start off by talking about the company. Now, Cutco cookware is not made in our factory in New York. It's actually manufactured by a company called Regal. I'm not a big note taker. I actually hate taking notes. But I am going to cover a lot of really good information, and it's going to be very hard to retain it. A lot of what I'm covering here is intentionally information that's not in those books that you already got. all right? And so it's going to be beneficial for you to write it down, and so you have it to refer to in the future. Regal's been around for over 100 years. They're a fourth-generation American-made company based out of Wisconsin. And Wisconsin, a lot of people don't know, but it's the cookware capital of the world. More cookware is manufactured, high-end cookware is manufactured in Wisconsin than anywhere else in the U.S. So here's a little video. This is straight off of the Regal website. You can go to regal.com because there's a lot of info in here. You might want to rewatch it. That'll cover a little bit of the history of the company.
Hi, I'm Jeff Regal, President and CEO of Regalware. The words of my grandfather, J.O. Regal, ring more true today than ever. He said, "The strength of our past is the story of who we are today and the stepping stones to a fabulous future." The entire family of Regalware employees is proud to be making our products in America right here at our 2 factories in Wisconsin. Our mission is to create the finest cookware in the world for families, and our passion is to bring families back to the table. I'm proud to say that the 4th generation of the Regal family is now involved in the business, and many of our employees represent the 3rd and 4th generations of their families to be involved with Regalware.
Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Regalware Worldwide, a privately held American-owned company, got its start on August 6, 1945, when J.O. Regal and 2 associates purchased the Kewaskum Aluminum Company, located in Kewaskum, Wisconsin. The company's first products, 2 stainless steel saucepans, were not sold through stores, but rather were sold directly to homemakers. Utilizing successful sales and management strategies and incorporating astute business acquisitions, the company has grown to become a world leader in the manufacture and sale of quality cookware. In 2002, Regalware acquired the West Bend Company and its rich heritage of manufacturing quality products dating back to 1911. As a result, Regalware now celebrates 100 years of continuous manufacturing in the United States. Regalware is the only American manufacturer capable of producing stainless steel and cast aluminum cookware at the company's own U.S.-based manufacturing facilities. The factories in Kewaskum and West Bend, Wisconsin span more than 700,000 square feet. Here, highly skilled professionals are committed to creating the world's finest cookware for families. At the core of Regalware's success is our commitment to the families who use our products. Innovations and product improvements, service and support opportunities are all inspired by the voice of our customers, and we listen.
Everything we do at Regalware is grounded in our core values of integrity, dedication, performance, and pride. From the very beginning of the company, we've always embraced these principles. We are committed to our customers, our employees, our products, and the environment. This commitment to excellence is what sets Regalware apart from all the others. Welcome to today's Regalware. The future is bright.
So our stuff's actually made in the West Bend factory. Like I said, there's 2 factories, but ours is made in West Bend. They've been in business for over 100 years, and it's really cool because they started in 1911. So the first cookware was actually sold on horseback, and that's something I'd love to share with my customers. That's how long this company's been around. Well, they also manufacture many other brands of cookware in these 2 factories. What makes Cutco unique is the company, is Cutco, is our guarantee. Many of these other companies do offer a guarantee, but our products are going to be much more competitive in price. If you've ever looked at the CPO on cookware, it's not the most exciting. We don't make quite as much as we do on the knives. But where does that money come from, or why is that the case? Because we actually have a much more competitive price than all the other cookware that comes out of the factory. That's actually basically the same product, but sold with a different brand. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the other brands in just a second.